up, guys? Inigami here, and let's go through Neo Diamante Coliseum on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. We have a Free Spirit, we have a Driven, and we have a Powerhouse version. The Powerhouse version is one of the easier... so far we have a free-to-play team for each, and the free-to-play team for the Powerhouse version is actually like really straightforward to do, and may actually be easier than a lot of rare recruit teams for it, so... But we're going to start in order. Free Spirit team, we're going to be using this double ace team with the Kuja ship. You can also use the Coded Sunny ship if you'd like. The Kuja ship means we can just use it to heal whenever we want. The Coded Sunny, you're going to want to try to catch some big damage turns. Giola can be replaced with a Mancherry, Rare Recruit Mancherry, who will not only remove your paralysis but also heal you, because there's no Stage 3 mini-boss. So we still have a 5-stage fight, but there is no Stage 3 mini-boss. We are only going to be doing the Stage 4 Dofi. And then after Stage 4 Dofi, we got, of course, Stage 5 Diamante. And all these Diamantes, they have different gimmicks, of course, as all Neophytes do. But the Dofi fight is the Diamante fight, as all of them do, once you kill all the fodder units, they'll do bad things too. So you're either going to want to avoid using AoE specials, or you're going to want to use AoE specials that very specifically don't kill everyone on the outside. Later on in the Powerhouse version, you'll see that we're going to be using Adventure Mode Whitebeard special, who kills everyone but leaves one guy just barely alive even after he is fully limit broken and has lots of cotton candy on him. But we'll go over that later. We're going to be stalling on the turtles. They have 6 hit points and 10 hit points respectively. Our right column is going to turn into block orbs on stage 2, so the ones over here don't matter. We'll take this guy out. Actually, should just let auto target be my guide. Sometimes auto target works out, and this is one of those times. Remember, with an ace team, you don't need to have all red, blue, and yellow characters. You have to have at least red, blue, and yellow characters. You can always replace one of the characters or a few of the characters with other things, like if you want to use Dex, Rayleigh, or another bind remover. You could throw one on this team, but this team works out pretty well. Hancock is going to be used because on Diamante, he's going to reduce our chain. So Hancock fulfills our side character and also locks our chain to 2.5 to counter that chain reduction. Giola's ready, so we are good to go. We can just move forward to the next stage now. You can also look for some matching orbs here to make this first turn against Dofi a little faster. Giola and Mihawk are going to be in our bottom row, very important, because this turn we're going to use Giola's special, shuffles our orbs, and is going to reduce our damage taken by 90% because he is going to hit us for 20,000 damage, which of course is going to be reduced by Giola and also by our ace captain, so we're only going to take like 1,500 damage. How much damage do we take here? 1,700 damage, thanks to our ace reduction. So now we're just going to wait out the paralysis. We got a bunch of recovery orbs here, so I'm going to actually save them and see if I can try to use them next turns. He's also going to blind us for 5 turns. The attack boost and orb boost that we get from Dofi is teensy tiny. Our attack boost and orb boost from Dofi is like a 1.1 times attack and a 1.1 times orb boost. So it's the teensiest, tiniest attack and orb boost. Basically means you can't use attack or orb boosters. Oh, Ace doesn't reduce damage. Ace boosts our health. Whoops. Right, Ace boosts our health is what I'm thinking of. You can use a paralysis Mancherry as a paralysis remover. Makes this fight a little bit faster. We want to get him down to about here where his head ends. Below 30%, Dofi is going to attack for 30,000 damage. So let's not get him below 30%. But we do want to get him a bit lower, and we do want to keep our health as topped off as possible. Let's see, what are our orbs like? I'm going to wait one turn, and then we'll burst him next turn. We'll get him a little bit lower. He boosts recovery, not health. Oh, I'm just a confused little boy, that's all I am. We can use our Kuja ship now to heal up. And let's use our Gear 4 Luffy. Is going to do quite a bit of damage. Boost our affinity of our quick characters. Well, boost everyone's affinity, but our quick character is the one that matters. He does boost both. Okay, I'm not that crazy. I'm only a little bit crazy. Boost health and recovery. See, I thought so. Alright, and the reason we want to have Gil on the bottom row because he does rewind the top 4 characters by 1, but Mihawk, we want on the bottom row so that we can use Mihawk special on this turn 1 here. And cut everyone's health by 30%. We're going to kill everyone except for the int guy. So just let auto target help you kill everybody. If everyone has like a 1-turn attack, you could use a special to give you strength orbs here, but you should be able to take out those 4 guys. And then now we're going to hit the Diamante here for a few turns. Diamante doesn't do anything based off his health, but besides binding the middle row for 7 turns, he's also going to lower our chain. And as soon as you kill all the guys, as soon as you kill all the fodder units, he will cut your health by 90%. And he will also bind both of your captains for 7 turns. So you really want to avoid killing everybody. So we're going to leave the int dude. He's going to hit us for quite a bit of damage. 9,400 damage there. And keep poking the Diamante until we get our guy back. If you want to, you can also replace Hancock with like a size Sabo, who will probably kill the people on the outside, but size Sabo, when you use him, you can burst Diamante on that turn. You cannot delay, but Hancock will help counteract that chain lockdown so we can burst him just a little bit faster. And although we don't get the type boost from... we don't get the type boost from Ace, we do get all the matching red orbs, so that does make it a little bit easier. There you go. Free Spirit fight, plenty of health left over versus Diamante. Let's just talk about Diamante right now. So Diamante, Neo Diamante, some very big changes about him, besides that he's Psy now, is the way his special works. His captain ability is basically the same, but his special ability, what's big about that one is he will deal 20 times attack and side damage to all enemies, changes block orbs into matching orbs, and instead of having to be like basically at full health, where are you, Diamante? Get date. Whoops. Move all the way over here. There you are, Diamante. His special ability now will, if your health is above 50%, boost attack of driven characters by 2 times. Otherwise, he boosts attack by 1.5 times. So as long as you're above half health now, then he'll boost your attack by 2 times for driven characters, which is a pretty big boost, especially for a free-to-play character. So way, 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 way better than the non-Neo version. And he's, like, yellow. We'll see you on some of the other fights. On the driven version of Diamante, we're going to be using a Legend Dofi team. Legend Dofi we can use to burst on stage 4 Dofi, and then use his special to kill the final stage. The big thing you want to use on the driven version is possibly a Raid Boss Barto, because Raid Boss Barto will get rid of the resilience buff that enemies have. But with Dofi special, if you do enough damage or you attack properly against stage 4 Dofi, we're going to be able to kill him, and with the overflow damage, just beat the final stage, bringing health cuts from our Kid and health cuts from our Pika. Now, Legend Dofi requires you to have all driven characters. If you're using Treasure Map Sanji Zoro, be very careful, because whenever you swap Sanji Zoro and they no longer become a driven character, that will make Dofi's captain ability not work anymore. So if you do have like Sanji Zoro down here, you can't use your special in order to get that orb boost, because once you use your special to try to get an orb boost, they will become a slasher fighter character, and a slasher fighter character will turn off Dofi's captain ability, which will like destroy your damage, even though he does give a big orb boost. So we're going to be using Cabbage as our orb boost and our type booster. Zoro here is because he is a side character. We want at least 3 side characters, or 3 characters of the same color, to activate our Cavendish. After Cavendish is activated, we're going to use him to burst on stage 4. On stage 3, we're going to purposely get some of our characters. We're purposely going to get one of the guys in the back row down below 50%, because the characters will give us a lot of block orbs or badly matching orbs below 50%. Otherwise, we're just going to try to look for some badly matching orbs or matching orbs ourselves. Let's see. Oh no, not these guys. This is stage 3. Yeah, not these guys. Depending on your guys in the back row, sometimes they'll give you badly matching below 50%. These are not the guys, though. Let's try to keep our orbs. This Zoro is easily replaced. This Barto is easily replaced for this specific team. Our bottom rows are going to get rewinded. Our captains will not get rewinded. So on the driven version, the captain specials will stay the same. The bottom rows will be rewinded. So my Pika is not going to quite be ready. Actually, I can just... Let's pass so I can get the health cuts from the Pika and the Kid. We don't need health right now. Oh no, matching is... Which one's my lowest attack? Zoro? Don't kill him. Alright, kill him. See what I care. I think my specials won't be ready to cut health then. Gonna rewind by 2 turns. Yeah, we're not gonna have the health cut here. But that's fine. We might be able to get enough damage anyways. So we're gonna use Cavendish special. Give us attack boost and orb boost. We're going to attack starting with our side characters and be very careful. I'm going to purposely hit a grate or 2 before I get to the Dofi. So start with 3 yellow characters. I'm gonna hit a great, I'm gonna hit a great, and then a perfect. So that's a little over about 2 million damage overflow. Diamante here has 3.1 million hit points. He will give us all block orbs. He'll also get 50,000 defense, and they will have delay prevention and toxic prevention. You can still poison them, but toxic prevention here. Barto will get rid of the resilience. If you want to attack using a regular team, you can also just attack him. Pika will give us a only 10% health cut. You could also use Kid for, if you had Pika and Kid specials ready, cut their health by 40% between those, which will make Dofi special much easier to use. But we have enough damage there to kill him anyways. Easy with a Legend Dofi. Just be very careful how you attack on stage 4. And the reason mostly we have Pika and Kid is just in case you mess up your attack and you don't do enough damage overflow. That will at least give you a 40% health cut, and everyone, so that way Doflamingo will do the rest of the work. on the Powerhouse version of Neo Diamante. Powerhouse version is actually pretty easy. The team basically builds itself. We're going to be using the Adventure Mode Whitebeard as our captain. Now, something very, very important to remember about our team is that Adventure Mode Whitebeard actually can get too much damage. So it is possible to have a team that actually gets Whitebeard's attack too high, depending on the sailor abilities of your characters. Because Whitebeard, we actually want his damage to be lower, if that makes sense. Because Whitebeard special is going to almost kill, well, he's going to kill everyone except for one person in the back that he will almost kill. And I have gotten in trouble because I use Whitebeard as a sub, and as a sub, Whitebeard will increase his own attack by 50. Which, with addition to the other sailor abilities, like Sicilian increases attack, and X-Drake increases attack. With these other attack increasing sailor abilities, we actually get too much damage. He kill everybody, which is very, very bad, because then he starts doing the bad things. So, we want to have these three specials ready. Hody special is... we're going to be using Hody special at least at stage 1 in order to reduce the cooldowns of our other characters so we can burst on the first turn. Sicilian will help drop our health lower. We actually want to get our health as low as we can right now, which is... we want to get our health lower, so lower is better right now. You don't want to really hit those recovery orbs, because the lower our health, the more damage our Whitebeard's captain ability will do, and our Sicilian will help cut our health quite a bit lower. X-Drake, Neo X-Drake specifically, will lock our orbs. So once Kuma gives us basically all matching, or Kuma will give us all matching orbs on stage against Doflamingo, X-Drake will lock those orbs so we can keep them into the next stage. And Whitebeard will be the one special we can use on the final stage, because on the final stage we're only allowed one special. Boom boom. Alright, our specials are ready, but I do want to let Hody tick away at my health a bit more. So even though our specials are ready, I'm going to let Hody do his thing and drop us a little bit more and take some hits here. Yeah, punch me, punch me. I like getting my health lower. That's how I like it. Hit me harder. Keep going. We want to get that health down. We want to get that health low. Yeah. Fun fact about Enrage Limit Break ability. The Enrage Limit Break ability that some characters will have will actually work on any damage dealt. So if you damage yourself, for example with Hody's captain ability, that will trigger Enrage every single turn, or damage your health with like Sicilian. Actually, I'm going to use Kuma first. And Lucci, not Lucci, Hody first. Because Sicilian will try to give us an int attack boost, and we don't want that. We want the all attack boost. That'll drop our health even lower. X-Drake to lock our orbs. And then we're going to save Whitebeard special for next turn. This is way more damage than necessary. You're going to easily kill Doflamingo here. Very, very easy. And with our health nice and low, we're going to go into the final stage. He's going to prevent debuffs. Everyone's got barriers. We're only going to have one special per turn. Using Whitebeard special, it'll kill everyone except for this guy. Just barely. And my Whitebeard has 100 attack cotton candies on him. So that is how close we're cutting it with the Whitebeard's captain ability. Whenever I use Whitebeard as a sub, his sailor ability that gives 50 attack to characters actually is, or maybe it's just 50 attack to himself. It actually is too much, and that makes you kill that guy. So be very, very careful what sailor abilities are active whenever using that Whitebeard there. So we're going to use, we can just focus on Diamante, take out Diamante in one turn, and then take out the guy in the back next turn. But I know that if I start with this Kuma will have the combo hit to take out one guy. And then we'll end on the Whitebeard, who gets a type boost and the orb boost. Take him out. Super easy. But this is one of those teams that you have to be careful of doing too much damage. I've been Shinigami, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you can find at least one team out of these that works well for you. And remember, Neo versions are always going to be boosted in a treasure map at some point, so they are great to farm, and this guy especially gets the 2 times driven attack boost above 50%, which is pretty easy to achieve. Y'all stay beautiful.